Some pieces seem to have been made to complicate our lives, and dresses are at the top of that list. They can be our greatest allies, but also our biggest villains if the chosen style doesn't respect our body, personal taste, or comfort. There are certain cuts, fabrics, and drapes that, though popular, don't flatter our silhouette, don't provide the lightness we seek, and even project an image that simply doesn't match the confident, authentic woman you are today. And it's not about hiding anything, it's about highlighting the best in each of us with elegance, balance, and good taste. Before we begin, make sure to subscribe to the channel and leave a comment telling me where you're watching from and what your biggest question about dresses is. I'd love to know so I can bring you more tailored tips. Number 1, dresses with thin, clingy fabric. This type of fabric, though very common, tends to hug the body too tightly, accentuating everything we'd rather keep more discreet, from bra lines to panty seams. The best alternative here is dresses made from fabrics with a bit more structure, like heavyweight crepe, blended linen, or even a denser cotton. These materials provide an elegant drape without clinging to the body, ensuring both comfort and sophistication. They gently skim the silhouette without emphasizing unwanted details, creating a polished and refined look. If you still love the soft feel of knit fabrics, opt for lined versions or looser cuts. An A-line dress or a double-layered shift dress, for example, can maintain comfort without sacrificing fit. The key is choosing a piece that moves fluidly with your body without clinging to every curve. 2, dresses with exaggerated necklines and excessive slits. Some dresses rely on necklines that are too deep or slits that are extremely high, and instead of combining sensuality with elegance, they end up compromising the visual balance of the look. When used without moderation, these elements completely draw attention away from the silhouette and can convey an unbalanced or even uncomfortable appearance. A perfect alternative is swapping it for the classic wrap dress or envelope dress. It adapts to the body with subtlety, accentuating the waist while creating a more balanced silhouette, no squeezing required. This design works wonders visually. The V-neck elongates the upper body, and the adjustable tie allows you to customize the fit for both comfort and versatility. It transitions seamlessly from casual lunches to elegant events. Another great option is the empire waist dress, with it seamed just below the bust. This cut draws attention upward, flattering the torso, while letting the skirt flow freely from there. The result? A light, feminine, and incredibly comfortable look. This style shines in fluid fabrics like viscose, blended linen, or crepe, which follow the body's movement with elegance, without excessive clinging.
3, dresses that are too long and throw off the silhouette. While a long dress may seem elegant at first glance, when the length goes beyond what's ideal, it loses its lightness and ends up compromising the balance of the silhouette. The excess fabric creates a heavy appearance. Instead of flattering the body, this type of piece tends to elongate only the lower half, resulting in a disproportionate look that conveys more volume than movement.
A far better alternative? The lightly tailored midi A-line dress. This design is crafted to flatter without exaggeration. It skims the upper body gently before gradually flaring toward the hem, creating a balanced, elegant, and comfortable silhouette. The magic lies in that subtle flare. It adds lightness and prevents the single block effect of a straight dress. Beyond harmonizing with diverse body types, the A-line has a lengthening effect, especially when paired with neutral-toned shoes or open-toe styles. It moves beautifully with every step, offering that effortless flow without sacrificing sophistication. For those who prefer more structure, look for versions with discrete pleats or diagonal seams, which add visual dynamism. Another advantage? Versatility. The A-line works for both daytime outings and formal events, depending on fabric and styling. Opt for materials like heavyweight viscose, fluid crepe, or structured cotton to enhance the shape. And for a finishing touch, a slender belt at the waist can be transformative. It sharpens the silhouette while letting you personalize the look with ease.
4. Oversized tunic-style dress. In the search for comfort and lightness, many women end up turning to dresses that resemble long tunics, extremely loose pieces with a straight cut and no defined shape. Although they may seem airy and practical, these styles often completely erase the silhouette, hide the waist, and visually shorten the body. To maintain a fresh feel while still enhancing the figure, an excellent alternative is to opt for a shirt dress, chemise. It's also light and comfortable, but it brings the perfect balance between structure and flow. With its more tailored cut, structured collar, and central button line, the chemise creates vertical lines that naturally elongate the silhouette. Additionally, its design allows you to subtly define the waist using a belt or sash, adding shape without compromising comfort. This type of dress is especially advantageous for its versatility. While an oversized tunic tends to conceal the entire body, the chemise flatters it with elegance without clinging or emphasizing too much. In fabrics like lightweight cotton, viscose, or linen, it moves softly with the body and offers a relaxed drape that never feels shapeless. It's the kind of piece that delivers both freshness and sophistication, with balance in just the right measure.
5. Dress with overly loud prints. Prints have the power to turn a dress into something memorable, for better or for worse. When the chosen pattern is excessively bold, with clashing colors or oversized, disjointed motifs, it can create visual noise, compromising the outfit's elegance and clashing with the mature, confident personalities so many women embody. A stylish and functional alternative? The long-sleeved dress. These designs provide ideal support for the upper body, allow for comfortable bra wear without visible straps, and naturally frame the décolletage and shoulders, highlighting these areas with effortless grace. Structured sleeves, even short ones, instantly elevate the look, giving the impression of a custom-made garment. These sleeves also help balance proportions, visually harmonizing the upper and lower body. When paired with an A-line cut or a slightly defined waist, the effect is even more striking. The structured shoulders create a solid foundation, while the flowing skirt adds movement. Another advantage of the silhouette? Its versatility. It transitions seamlessly from casual to formal. You can style it with ballet flats, sandals, heels, or even sneakers, depending on the fabric and accessories. The key is that with well-designed sleeves, the dress gains presence and you gain confidence. After all, a piece that fits perfectly where it matters is always the best companion. 6. Dress with poor shoulder structure. Dresses with thin straps or poorly structured shoulders might appear delicate at first glance, but in reality, they often undermine the entire outfit. These styles tend to slip, fail to properly support the upper body, and make it difficult to wear appropriate bras, compromising both comfort and elegance. A stunning and functional alternative? The long-sleeve dress. These designs provide ideal support for the upper body, allow for comfortable bra wear without visible straps, and naturally frame the décolletage and shoulders, highlighting these areas with effortless grace. Structured sleeves, even short ones, instantly elevate the look, giving the impression of a custom-made garment. These sleeves also help balance proportions, visually harmonizing the upper and lower body. When paired with an A-line cut or a slightly defined waist, the effect is even striking. The structured shoulders create a solid foundation, while the flowing skirt adds movement. Another advantage of this silhouette is its versatility. It transitions seamlessly from casual to formal. You can style it with ballet flats, sandals, heels, or even sneakers, depending on the fabric and accessories. The key is that with well-designed sleeves, the dress gains presence, and you gain confidence. After all, a piece that fits perfectly where it matters is always the best companion. 7. Balloon-shaped dress.
The balloon silhouette, although it may have been a trend in past decades, rarely flatters the figure, especially when the volume is concentrated on the sides or at the hem. This type of cut creates a puffed-up effect that visually adds bulk to the hip and thigh area and can even compress the overall figure. To replace this overly voluminous silhouette with much more sophistication, the best option is a straight-cut dress with a good fit. This type of garment has clean, understated lines and an extremely elegant effect that elongates the silhouette without clinging too tightly. It doesn't squeeze or add volume where it's not needed. It simply follows the body's shape in a natural, graceful way. It's the kind of dress that may seem simple, but carries enormous visual strength, perfect for those who seek style with lightness. This cut works especially well in fabrics like structured linen, heavy viscose, or lightweight crepe, which hold their shape while maintaining gentle movement. The secret lies in balance. The straight-cut dress enhances without exaggeration, offering that silent elegance that never goes out of fashion. And depending on the choice of accessories and shoes, it can transition effortlessly from workwear to a dinner outfit with the same level of class. Another advantage of this model is that it serves as a neutral canvas, allowing you to play with textures, subtle prints, or even a belt that gently defines the waist. This gives you the flexibility to create varied looks with the same piece, making it versatile and timeless. In short, the straight-cut dress is like that calm friend who never forces attention, yet always steals the show with her elegance. So, did you recognize any of these dress styles in your wardrobe? Sometimes we hold on to a piece out of habit or hope that one day it might work. But the truth is, the right dress transforms more than just your look. It changes the way you feel when you see yourself in the mirror. What really matters isn't following strict rules, but making choices that bring comfort, elegance, and align with who you are today. If this video helped you in any way, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. There's much more to come. And tell me in the comments, which of these dresses have you worn before and which ones are you happy to avoid? Oh, and let me know where you're watching from. I love seeing how far this content is reaching and what your biggest fashion questions are for future videos. Until next time, with more style, more ease, and more of you.